Hold on, bro, because I look you want to pull this up. The topic I was saying, I look you want to like go more in depth with, even though all the shit that I low key be talking about, bro, all like is tied together or like low key just the same shit, but it's like on a deeper level as I start speaking on it more and more, which is what I low key kind of fuck with. The topic is you can't heal if you keep touching what hurts you. And one sec, cause I'm trying to pull this up so I can check something. Cool. Okay. You can't heal if you keep touching what's hurting you. Like, you can't move forward if you keep on reopening the same old wounds, replaying the same old pain, letting yourself cycle back into the same old habits repeatedly over and over again, holding on to what broke you, what tore you apart, what left you in pieces, things like that. And healing starts when you finally actually let go of all those things that's holding you back and attaching to the old you, your past self, your past habits, and things like that. And why we be stuck in the pain though is because sometimes we keep touching our pain, holding on to our old things, old situations because it's familiar to us. It's something that we're comfortable with, and we know what the outcome would be instead of like it being unknown on how things could possibly play out. We already know how it's gonna play out because we've already lived through it and went through it before. So we replay old memories and we stalk old connections and bring up what happened in the past because not because we want to suffer, but because we're not fully over it and we're still trying to understand it and get a better comprehending of it. But every time you revisit what hurt you, you're stopping your own healing. You're stagnating your own healing. You're pausing your own healing. You can't close wounds if you keep on picking at the scab, pulling at it, itching at it, and things like that. As I'm actively itching at my eczema. You can't move on if you keep reliving the past. It's difficult for somebody to move on past something if you keep on bringing it up and repeatedly living back through those same moments over and over repeatedly again and again and again. And at times, healing is going to require space. Healing isn't about pretending it didn't happen, it's about creating space to recover that means. Stop chasing closure for people who already showed you who they are. That is something I personally have to do and have to work on. I've done that and I do still do that a little bit here and there. Stop checking on things that bring you pain. Stop trying to rewrite what's already written. With that, I feel like it's low-key pretty much just in there saying stop trying to rewrite a story that you've already lived through and you already know what the plot is, what the cast is, what the theme is, what the outcome's gonna be, what the storyline is. You already know what's gonna happen. You already know what turns is coming up and things like that. You already know the way through this story and through this path. So why are you trying to re-walk that same path and try and switch it up, even though it's already written in stone? It's already written in pen and ink. It's not written in pencil where you can sit there and erase that motherfucker and go back over it. No, that's just written in. It's a gel pen. It's a gel ink pen. There's no switching. You don't got white out to go over that motherfucker. You can't redo it. You gotta stop chasing people, trying to get closure for somebody that you already know isn't gonna change. They are this person that is who they are. You have to accept it for what it is. You can't expect this person to change because of the fantasy that you made of them in your head, fantasizing about them and things like that. Like, one sec. Hold on. Fantasize about them and things like that. Like the perfect person that you made up in your head of them. That's not them. They're not gonna live up to it, and you have to accept that. for what it is because they've shown you who they truly are. And um you have to learn the lesson and then let go. You have to sit there and take in the knowledge and everything that you can learn from whatever the situation may be and just let go of it. Let go and let God. That's what I sit there and I'm trying to implement. Um, bro, imply more, use more, do more. Like letting go and letting God, putting it in His hands, letting Him take care of it, taking my mind off it, removing myself from that. Even thinking of those thoughts and things like that. Like every painful situation has a lesson, but once you've learned it, you don't need to keep repeating it over and over. You don't have to keep on letting yourself go through that same cycle. Like you have to ask yourself, like, what did this teach me about myself? What did I learn from this? What boundaries did I need? What boundaries do I have to reinforce? What do I deserve moving forward? What am I looking for moving forward? What do I want to accomplish? Things like that. Growth is taking the lesson and leaving the pain behind. And there are times where we do kind of carry that pain along with us and things like that. But um and things like that. Once you start healing, protect that peace fiercely. That means don't go back to what broke you. Don't go back to the people who broke you. Don't go back to the people who are reminding you your old self, taking you back to your old self, making you relive and re-go through back those old habits. Don't reopen doors that God already closed, that the universe already closed. Whoever you may believe in, don't go back when those doors already closed for a reason. There's no reason to reopen those doors and let more pain flow into your life when you don't need that and you don't deserve it. And don't let guilt make you reconnect with chaos. Healing isn't weak; it strengthens you. It's strength. You sitting there doing these things is having true strength, mentally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. You're teaching your heart that peace matters more than the memories. That's why I had to cut this off. I had to cut my hair off because there's so much. There was good memories in my hair and everything that my hair was holding, but there was so much bad shit and things that I didn't like about myself and things like that that was held in my hair. And I'm like, I really just want like a whole new fresh start, and really turn over a new leaf for myself. Moving forward, letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It just means you're finally choosing yourself, saying I deserve this more than what I was given in the past. Saying that you won't let your past define your future because your past doesn't define who you are. Your past actions and past interactions and relationships don't define who you are today, and they don't define who your future self will be. You define who you are by living in the moment, taking action now, being consistent and disciplined, whatever you are trying to accomplish. But it all starts with the current moment. It doesn't start in the past. It doesn't start in the future. It starts with you right now, with whatever you have, whatever you're currently going through. You may not have all that you need to accomplish what you're trying to, but you have to still start in the moment. But you can't grow in the same place you got hurt. Sometimes walking away is the healing. Um, Stop touching what hurt you. Let it rest. Let yourself rest. Healing isn't easy, but staying broken is way harder. It hurts more. It burns more. You can keep on reopening old wounds over and over and over. You have to let that wound heal. Put a band-aid over it. Leave it alone. Stop touching it. Leave it. Don't even look at it. Don't even acknowledge it. Let it heal with time. Um, Stay. what's the word? Um, Stay intentional with everything that you do. Let everything be pure, flow from the heart. Don't let anything that you do be out of anger. And try and keep on turning over a new leaf with yourself, within yourself, physically, mentally, spiritually, and turn away from those things that have hurt you in the past. Because you sitting there dwelling on it isn't going to make anything better. It's just going to bring you more pain. You already learned the lesson, so now let's try and reflect on it instead of dwelling on it so much and just sitting in it. Sitting in that open door, letting more pain just flow through. I love you, but God loves you more. Keep your head up, keep moving. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. You're doing amazing things. You're going to accomplish amazing things. You have blessings coming. You just have to be patient and wait on it. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night, great rest of y'all day, whatever the case may be. And yeah.